Welcome back to Giulia's kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a dish inspired by the Italian flag with all its colors, and that'll be a stuffed chicken with spinach, prosciutto, and mozzarella. So to begin, get out your frying pan, and you're going to want to heat it up to medium heat. And I just have some large spinach from my garden and some red onion that I'm just going to quickly saute. You want to add a bit of oil just to get it started. And then mix. Just put the lid on it so as to steam it. So after about not even a minute, it's already starting to wilt, which is what you want. Don't add any salt to this because we're going to add prosciutto and it's very salty. But you can add some black pepper if you like it at this point, but I won't add any. So it basically reduced into nothing, but that's usually what happens with spinach. I'm going to turn it off now because it's also going to cook while it's in the chicken. So the next ingredients that you'll need is I have a chicken breast that I butterflied. If you don't know how to butterfly the chicken, just ask your butcher to do it for you. And I have some slices of prosciutto, or you can use serrano ham, some mozzarella cheese, and a bit of basil. And in the meantime, just let your spinach cool because we're going to add it to the chicken. Also, you're going to need some twine just to roll it up the chicken because we're going to roll it like a Swiss log. So let's assemble the chicken. The first thing you're going to want to do is place your pieces of ham like this. Going to add nice flavor, and it's also going to be your salt. Next thing you want to do is add your pieces of mozzarella that I just thinly sliced. Like this. The next thing you'll do is just add your spinach on top. And I also have some basilico or basil that I'm just going to place on top. It's going to give it a nice aroma to your chicken. Okay, once you have this done, you're going to roll the chicken. I'll show you how. So we'll start from one end, and you're just going to roll and roll. So it will look like this. Cut up your pieces of string, and you're just going to tie it like you would a package. Just cut off any excess string. This is what it looks like, and just tuck in any of the spinach if it's falling out. So we're gonna put this back into our saute pan, and we're gonna cook it on about medium heat. So our pan is on medium heat, and we're just gonna roast it in this pan and cook it there as well. Just add maybe a little bit more oil, not too much. That should be good. To give our chicken a bit of color, I'm just gonna add some paprika, sweet paprika. And once we turn it over, I'll put the paprika on the other side as well. And I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of salt, just for the outer side, because the inner side will have the saltiness from the prosciutto. If you don't need prosciutto, just leave it out and just include the spinach and the cheese. So you're looking for a nice golden sear on the underside of the chicken, and then we'll flip it and put the lid on it to cook it through on low heat. This is a good portion size for about 2 people or for 1. So the chicken is ready to be flipped over. I'll show you what it looks like. So you just want a nice sear like this. I'll just add a bit more paprika. Once the chicken is seared on both sides and also on the corner sides, I'm going to add some white wine that my father makes from home. And he makes it usually in autumn time. You can find that video on my channel. I'll leave a link, an iCard in the corner. So I'm just going to turn it on its sides now for it to also get a good sear. What you want to do next is deglaze the pan with your white wine and just put it on low because it's going to start to splatter. I'll just wait for that to cool off a bit. I'm just going to put the lid on it and let this cook for the next 15 minutes on low heat, and we'll check it when it's done. So this is what the chicken looks like. It's well cooked, and serve it with that gravy from the pan that the chicken was cooking in the wine, and that's your meal. So this is what the chicken looks like inside. It's beautifully juicy, and there's the cheese and all of the spinach. Look at that goodness. Now just serve it with your sauce. It's beautiful gravy. And you're good to go.